The pitch of a note is how high or low it sounds. Musicians often find it useful to talk about how much higher or lower one note is than another. This distance between two pitches is called the interval between them. In Western music, the smallest interval from one note to the next closest note higher or lower is called a half step. In Europe, a half step is sometimes called a semitone. Either word can be used, however I personally prefer half step. Okay, let's start at middle C. If we wanted to go up a half step, we would go to the very next note, which would be this black key. Let's start at middle C again. If we wanted to go down by a half step, we would go to the very next note to the left, which would be the note B. This is because there is no black key in between. Let's start on the note G. If we wanted to go up by a half step, we would play this note. If we wanted to go up a half step again, we would play this note. And up again, we would play this note. Let's start on G again, this time going down in half steps. If we go down by a half step, we would play this note. Then this note, then down a half step again, we would play this note. Okay, let's try a little exercise. Start on the note E and go up by 4 half steps from the note E. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now from this note, go down 6 half steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now from here, go up by 3 half steps from the note D. So 1, 2, 3. Now from here, go down 5 half steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you did this exercise correctly, you'll have ended on the note C. Let's try another. Start on the note F and go up by 3 half steps from F. 1, 2, 3. Now from here, go down by 9 half steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then from here, on B, go up by 7 half steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now from here, go down by 2 half steps. 1, 2. Again, if you did this exercise correctly, you'll have ended on the note E. Try doing this yourself. Start on any note, then randomly go up or down in half steps. It's a simple yet effective way to help you remember that a half step is any 2 notes right next to each other with no other notes in between. Just don't forget that a half step can be both black keys and white keys.